squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Gators will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Arkansas's offense will have the first possession of the game. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Davis. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Looking for a gap. It's Cameron. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Off play action. Looking to buy time. Rolling right and going deep. Snags it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Florida's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football from climbing the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take on the prize.
He'll run it again. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Gators will hustle to the line. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around.
Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. And the Gators have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Third and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Mitchell. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. He leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. Got the first down and more. Turning it on. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The Razorbacks are rolling down the field, making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He'll pull it down. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The play-action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Razorbacks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to get it through the air. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Razorbacks! You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it to clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The give to the back. Got room to work. Crosses the 30. They bring him down, but the big play... The sticks. The Gators in the hurry up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Find space on the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Guys, let's chat about Florida. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
And that's a great idea by this defense, man. 3rd down, it's money down. Where are they going to go? They're going to go to their go-to guy, and what does the defense do? They double-team him, take him away, and force the 4th down.
Now improvising. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell. They want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. How about the QB? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big 4th down conversion.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The run from the shotgun. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today. And any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're trailing by 14 to Tennessee. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's now got 78 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Off play action on 1st down. That's caught. It's Dennis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll ride Davis here. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Dances away to buy time. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Gators are trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run it from the gun. Hines is way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Gators line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He's going to get loose. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense and the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
To the air on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Oh, he's got some space. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting it to the ground.
3rd down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. Looking for the score. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game.
And he makes the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. This has been a track meet running up and down the field so far, Jesse.
It's amazing for this offense, right? Score a touchdown, go try to get a rest on the sideline. It feels like you blink and you're right back on the field having to go score another one, David. It just feels like it's going to be that kind of game.
Well, so which defense can kind of change their identity a little bit, get more aggressive? You're giving up yards and touchdowns anyways. Who can get aggressive and maybe create a turnover?
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Leaves it with the running back. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes the catch, it's Williams. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. They'll go to the ground. Fights off a defender. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Wants to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and
It's a seam wide open. The 20. No, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keep. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Gators! They take the lead with the 6.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. There he goes! And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Trying to slam it. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points. Ready to try the point after.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Florida. Back, and here comes the offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. With the catch, it's Madden. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. And the Gators want to crank the tempo.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He'll do it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Gators will punt this one away. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. He'll take it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. The give to Davis. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Razorbacks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Wants to throw on third down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Got enough for the first. Trying to take it back. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
The Gators are facing third and inches. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll give it to the back.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the Gators headed quickly to the line. The give on the option. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one splits the uprights. And we're locked up here in the third.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Williams. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Smithers into space. Get all you can, then get down with the slide.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running. It generated an explosive play for the offense.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That's not surprising. You're going for that every single time. 4th and inches in your opponent's territory. You're trying to get closer and closer to field goal range so you can pay this drive off by scoring points. Nice play call.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gee. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! They've got the lead here in the 4th. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way. But you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
It's caught. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Running into the open space. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On first down from their own 22. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They go to the ground. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. The Gators want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse. A shot toward the end zone. On his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here they're trying to get to the edge. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football, tackle, and don't give up the big plays.
Out of the gun, the inside kid. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They get to the line quickly. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quickly complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Gators are in the hurry-up.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. You keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Back open in the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Floats it out in space. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Florida! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Razorbacks have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Third and inches coming. This is the kind of play where every fiber of your being is tested. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, fourth and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. That's a fumble on the play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air, using his legs to buy some time. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. The give to the single back. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is on its way. And it'll be down right there. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And the timing just a hair off.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spot, like make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. Have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things.